I'll do my intro first, I guess. Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. This is episode 14, and as you saw by the title, we've got Thoron Oakenshield for you guys to meet as a new follower, to add to the gang. I'm trying to figure out a name for our little followers group here, but I haven't really figured it out yet. He looks like a midget. Look at him. Compare him to, oh no, he ran away. Or he's walking away. Sandor. If you compare him to him, he's like a itty bitty like dwarf boy. But he's super cool looking. Definitely is. And we are joined, as you can hear, by Abrakadabgames.
Need something?
So right now we are in the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. We just had to come pick him up. He was located in here through this mod. We also have a Riften house we're going to go take a look at today as well. So let me know some suggestions of a name of my followers gang that we should name him. If you guys watch the Gaming Grandma, she has a she has a followers group, and her name is the Deadeye Gang, and I love that name. It's awesome. So continue. Over a year. Three comments already in my stream. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna check my chat here. Yeah, you might have to do the chat for me, to be honest. Dude. Blake Case. What's up, Blake? Love this Riverwood mod. Oh yeah, guys, and you're also gonna get to see my unicorn that I tamed for a long time. There's a dragon around here somewhere. Here's my unicorn, though. It's a little dirty. Hope the dragon's here. Let's see if I can hit it out of the air. Almost. It's a legendary dragon as well. He is. He is dead now. I literally just one-shot him. Blake, thanks for joining the stream. Never seen you here before. Are you a big fan of Skyrim? If you are, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We're bringing out Skyrim videos as much as possible. So, if you're into Skyrim, definitely check out all my other episodes on my channel. I got a playlist. Just updated it today. Yep. Ah. Guys, take a look at my unicorn right here. She's such a beauty. Thing is, the wild horses was like 50% off, so I only had to spend like 250 credits. I had exactly enough. So guys, Blake, if you're still in the stream, leave a suggestion of what my followers' name group should be. We got little Thoron over here. We got our heroic knights. We have Sandor. So we have a total of 4 followers now. I believe the cap is either 5 or 4. I can't really remember. But we need a name for this gang and the unicorn. So that makes 5. So here's our entire gang, just right here in this entire jumble right here. I crouch, they crouch. I stand up, they stand up. So the mythical gang. That might be because I'm gonna start adding that to the title of each video, like the mythical gang, and then like the actual title. So, all right, guys. So the plans for today is we went to Riverwood, got Thoron. Now we are gonna look at some of the missions we have. We just went through this one Daedric mission. We left off in Falkreath. There was no other mission there for me to actually pick up. Unfortunately, we're gonna head over to Markarth and kind of explore just a little bit more there, and possibly pick up another mission. What? I can't remember. I had to look. I'm going to Silverblood Inn here and see what's going on.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Is that an amulet?
He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing? Typical. You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it.
There we go, we picked up another mission.
The Forsworn? That's right, I'll say it. We all knew. Even that fat-headed slave-driving mullish knew. Just ask him about it.
Well, I'll have a look at my mission log.
Another honest man lost in all this madness. And for what? We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade.
Yeah, I completed
Drive
that.
out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out.
Yeah, I'm pretty
all
sure.
right.
Spellbreaker shield. Well, my Daedric one, it's actually under apparel, because there's my ethereal shield that I made earlier. I have so much stuff. Where? Like we passed it somewhere. I used to do those a lot. It doesn't look like we have it. Spellbreaker. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It's right here. Such a... So cool. I might,
Just here. An amulet of moth. Really should talk to Mullish if you have a problem with one of the workers. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work. All right then.
I'm drunk, And it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septum says I can take you, barehanded.
Let's have a brawl with this guy.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Fight! Fight!
Is someone there?
You just gotta stand there and take it. Fight back.
Wait, I can still fight. No. No, I can't. Fair fight. Here you are.
Wait, what is it?
Yes? Mm-hmm.
Is that an
Oh yeah, I
animal?
got those on the
I'm
road.
surprised
My
someone like
favorite
you isn't spoken for.
Finally.
All right,
Now
then.
get lost. Bring more gold next time.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer,
All right,
and I
then.
just might fight at your side.
I work silver, like my father.
Watch your back,
and his
friend.
father before
My
me.
daughter is...
I am
My
silver.
family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here. I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone. Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
Got another one.
Please, I don't want to talk about it. All that blood. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying there.
Picked up a couple in this
Stop
inn.
by my stall in the market sometime.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are
Yeah,
you
because
saying you're
everyone's in there.
available?
I actually really love that place. That's probably one of my favorite places right there. It's so cool. Everyone's just sitting there in the bar and yeah, you did too. I was like, oh. So guys, we're doing a couple miscellaneous missions. We have to talk to Molosh or something like that. Omlag, Molosh about Omlag, so we're gonna go do that.
Staying safe, I hope.
I think I'm honestly gonna get another one and another 3,000 credits, or get 3,000 credits and buy those houses and stuff for my next stream just to have it, you know. Oh yeah.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? Oh, yes, Waylon. Bastard could have at least gone crazy after we made our silver quota. Whatever you want to know, I don't care. I run a smelter, that's it. For that amount, I can. Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we handed out the pay. Little extra slip of paper for Waylon. Took it right to his room after he got it. You want Garvey. He handles the keys for the Warrens. About the only thing that disease-riddled native is good for. The strongholds keep to themselves. Skyrim hasn't always been kind to the orcs. For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you blood kin and send word to the chiefs. Trust like that is not freely given. Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb. What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt? All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota. Until next time.
No, I was trying to listen to what he was saying. I mean, I just couldn't hear what he said.
That was fun.
Okay, we had to this guy.
Is that an amulet? I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin. See you.
My daughter Adara is going to be.
So you guys
a
do
fine
little
cook.
simple missions like that, and you feel good about yourselves, right?
There's no shipments coming.
Alright, let's take a look and see what main missions we have left. We honestly don't have very many left. We have the Dark Brotherhood Forever, which I think those are just constant missions of killing, just the Night Mother basically telling us to go kill people. No Stone Unturned, where we got to recover 22 more of the stones of Baranzia. That's just, I don't know about that. And then the Final Descent, retrieve Gatrain something's journal. We could go do that, I guess. Then we have Darkness Returns, follow the Pilgrim's Path, and we have to harvest a Falmer blood, and we will have into this discerning the Transmutane. So all we need is a Falmer, and we will have that mission done. It took us forever to get all these too. So I don't know what this mission is, but it could honestly help us out in getting that mission done. So let's take that off. Let's go get. Does anyone know where a Falmer location is, or a good spawn for Falmers? Because I just need one. I need to harvest this blood, yeah. That's like, I just need it, and I'll get that whole mission done. I hate going through them big. I don't know, guys. We might not be able to do that one right now, actually. Because I'm not going to go into a deep dwarven freaking thing just for one. Let's do this Final Descent or Darkness Return. Let's do this Darkness Return. Follow the Pilgrim's Path. Let's do that. We don't even have a freaking marker for this. Within the Twilight Specular, I have upon the spirit of Gallus, the Nightingale, murdered Mercer Fry. He warned me that removing the key from its resting place has corrupted the other resident Nightingale guardian spirits, distorting their mortality and making them incredibly hostile. Well, guys, look how many missions we've done. Holy crap. That is a lot of missions. Follow the pilgrim's path. Okay, well, we don't have a marker for that. We don't have a marker for this either. What the heck is going on right now? We don't have markers for anything. It's probably why I haven't done them yet. Bless it. So, Final Descent and Darkness Returns, we don't have any markers for whatsoever. No Stone Unturned. We don't have a marker for that either. So it's literally down to like the missions that don't have a marker. The Forsworn Conspiracy. We can do that one.
Let me guess. You need a drink.
What even are the Forsworn? Are those like the Are those the people who are trying to like kill the Nords or whatever? Or they're like against the Nords? Yeah, that's what I thought they were.
You again. What are you doing here? If you must know, I'm the maid, and the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave.
It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos.
Come here, Nepos.
You heard him.
Nepos the nose.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now what? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. My king, Modernach, when the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. Oh, no, you don't.
What are they attacking us for? They literally all started attacking us. My team is literally destroying them. I didn't have to do anything. They killed the old guy too. They killed Nepos. Is that supposed to happen? It happened. Like, literally, as soon as I got out of dialogue with him, she comes up behind me and pulls a sword on me. My team's like, oh, no, you don't.
From what I hear, you're the one gave the Thoron that eye.
Shrine of Talos.
This is Markarth, traveler.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses.
They're pinning all the murders on us. Like, I just completed it, and I went to go...
We have a nice arrangement in this city, and we're not letting you get in the way. You have a problem with that? Take it up with Madanak. I'm sure the king in rags and his forsworn would love to meet you. Now you're coming with us. It's a life sentence in Sidna Mine for you.
Life sentence? Life sentence in Sigma Mine, are you serious? So as to say, fine, I'll come quietly.
You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
They take all my stuff. They take all my gold. That's sad, dude. I got 1 million gold.
How old is my dog? If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. Bottles of moon. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in, because life was better under the... One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak knows more than you think.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see. A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. Retribution was swift. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, and I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here. Some of... That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach.
What are you doing that for?
What do you want? My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. The Nords didn't... But my little... And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader, but every family in the Reach has a story like mine.
So the Forsworn were the people
in this struggle,
who are
the
like the
guilty and the
executioners,
dead.
like in Helgen whenever it first started?
Till next time.
They were like a part of it or something?
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was young.
You're back. Yeah, imagine hearing us. Your meddling above ground reminded me of... Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named. He's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
You serve your time by digging. Dig.
I got locked up you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. What? No. No, don't kill me. Please. Give up, like...
Well, run off.
How old is my daughter now, I wonder? In prison.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the
Forsworn! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? We're leaving now. I gotta tell you to pick it up.
Apologies! I knew it! Shouldn't be here now. Hear something?
Scared him off.
What was that?
Wait, what? They're attacking me. The freaking people. Probably.
I knew it!
Oh my god.
Well, good work. Run off. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
That didn't go as planned. have enough magicka when my magicka's full. That makes sense. Probably not.
Huh?
Good enough.
Get him off.
Here we go!
Madanak, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
I'd like to know where my stuff is.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed.
Yep, I did. I had everything back. Well, guys, we did that. That was actually a really cool mission. We did that. We're gonna finish up this mission, guys, and then we're gonna head off to bed. I got big plans though for tomorrow's live stream.
Think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done.
Oh, the clash right here, guys. Look at this.
Your family? Poison the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Bonar!
Oh, here they go. The battle is on. They're destroying the Markarth city guards.
Over here.
We're taking out everyone here. Forsworn's going to be owning Markarth very, very soon, ladies and gents. So whenever we come here, the Forsworn are going to be everywhere. This changes it all right here. Honestly, I like the Forsworn, to be honest. Alright guys, let's take a look at... We only have a few more guys. If you guys take a look at here, the No Stone Unturned, the Final Descent, and Darkness Returns, I'm going to see if we can complete those. We just need a Falmer Blood, and we'll be done with this one as well. So we're going to try to get these 3 done tomorrow, and then start on all these miscellaneous ones. We have tons of horses to go tame. Assist the people of Halfengar. There's just tons of little itty bitty missions in here that we can do that we haven't even tried to look at yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about Solstheim. Yeah guys, I'm gonna save the stream here. It was a really good stream though. That was a really cool mission. Yeah, you guys got to see my unicorn and stuff early on Riverwood. You guys got to meet Thoron Oakenshield. Still trying to figure out a name for my gang. I'm gonna have that for tomorrow's stream as well. You'll see that in the title tomorrow. The new name of our gang. So just stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'm about to do my outro in just a second. But yeah, we're here in Markarth. The Forsworn are taking over, so it is going to be different here now. I'm so glad we decided to come up here to Markarth. We really haven't spent very much time at all in this city. It's probably the city we spent the least amount of time in. And now that we've done this mission here, I kind of gotten used to the place. I'm actually really liking it up here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll probably be more into Solstheim the next stream, going up there getting a bunch of missions and stuff. We'll be back over here a little bit, because like I said, tomorrow's stream is going to be huge. I plan on doing 2 to 3 hours. Probably my longest Skyrim stream is what I'm going to try to beat. It all depends on my internet though. I think my longest Skyrim stream was like almost 2 hours, so we're going to be going for at least 2 to 3 hours tomorrow. We're going to be doing these three missions right here: the Final Descent, Darkness Returns, and the Blood one. Possibly No Stone Unturned if I can figure out where all those stones are located, and then the miscellaneous. And then we're gonna head over to Solstheim about halfway through that stream and get some missions up there, because I love Solstheim so much. So thank you guys. Yeah, hopefully. Thank you guys. Oh man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment, share, subscribe if you want to. Catch you guys in the next one. And as always, peace out.